it's Victoria again. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're staying well and amazing. Today, let's just jump into what you need to know right now from your angels, spirit guides, ancestors working for your highest good. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And let's just jump into your reading, you guys. I hope everyone's doing good. If you hear me set anything down, I have a smoothie. That's why. So, let us begin. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the collective here working for their highest good in their highest light. Holy Spirit, help me channel a message for them. Please connect me to the collective here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the collective. Please let me know, what does the collective need to know today? What do they need to know right now as they're watching this? Ooh. Okay. So you have night popping out. Let's see what it says. Night. Light attributes loyalty, romance, and chivalry. A love of honor. Shadow attributes allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. Romantic delusions. So maybe you guys are kind of in this energy right now. Ooh, my fingers are blue from the blueberries. Also blue here. Someone might have blue eyes. Maybe you're going to be meeting someone with blue eyes. But let's delve more into this. I want to see what's going on because I'm not sure if this is your energy or if this is someone coming into your energy. So let's see. Holy Spirit, can you give me some more information, please, here for the collective? Oh. I'm telling you, this deck is so hard to shuffle. It is very difficult. Let's try again. Good enough. What does the collective here need to know, Holy Spirit? What does the collective here need to know? What's going on with this knight? Who is this knight? Who's the knight here that the collective needs to know about? Oh. Two of Wands. You guys got Two of Wands in your reading yesterday. Or wait, was that the video I posted? I don't even remember. I filmed like 2 videos yesterday, so I don't remember which pile it was in, or which group, which video it was in. This looks to me more like you're walking away from this person. Ooh. Yeah, you're walking away from this person and you're heading towards a freaking king. Okay. Some of you have definitely left someone. This is just night energy here. You've definitely left a person in the past that are looking at you. You see that's the way that they're turned towards this person. Two of Wands, you've decided to take a different route. You decided to go on a different path in terms of romance. Yeah, we're talking about romance here. And you're looking for something a bit more, I don't know, you're just looking for someone more at your level right here. Because for me, the knight here, I mean, it could also be that you're moving towards a romantic partner here. So it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, could be a fire sign. And this is just kind of letting you know that there is romance coming into your energy right now. But for some of you, this could be that you literally have walked away from someone who maybe was saying all the right things, not doing all the right things, but they were saying all the right things, but not really putting those into action. And it's like you want someone who's going to say and do the right things, right? If what works for you, you know, someone who is going to check all the boxes that you have. And listen, don't let anyone shame or make you feel bad for having, you know, high expectations. Sorry, but I mean, like, you know your worth, you know what you deserve, and at the end of the day, like, you are gonna be, if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, you're going to want to make sure that you're still protected, that your energy is still protected. So this here is like you are very selective about who you are giving your heart to, which I think that's actually pretty brilliant. So it's like you're not tempted, you're not fooled by flowery words, you're not fooled by you know, these tricks. Like if people have all these like different tricks, these different ways to try to lure you in, that doesn't work with you. That does not work with this group. Absolutely not. Like you are someone who will walk away even if you don't have much at your side. Look at, they just have a little pouch on the side. So it's like you even may have walked away with nothing, right? Maybe you had a divorce or a separation here. Maybe something happened where you weren't even, you had to get away quickly, or you left without even taking too many things. There's just something here where it felt like you left pretty quickly and you just didn't want to take anything with you. This is something you could have just left completely behind. But now you're heading towards this King of Wands. And kings, to me, when I think of kings, it's someone who is a provider for their kingdom, right? Someone who is going to be a protector. They got to make sure that their people are protected, safe. They got to make sure that their people are taken care of, well fed. They got to make sure things are running properly. So this is someone who's going to be very aware of what you need, be very aware of what they need. It's going to be overall, like this is a leader. This is someone who steps into a leader position. This is someone who takes action. And it's the King of Wands. So this is someone who's going to be very charismatic also. This is someone who's going to be, I'm just hearing hot. Like they're going to be, they might be very attractive to you. So you guys are, there's definitely going to be some attraction here. And they might be someone who is very creative. They might be a creative soul because King of Wands, it's all about creativity, passion. They're a very passionate person. They're going to be a very passionate partner. So let's see. What else do you need to know? What else? Holy Spirit, what else? Wait, where'd my... Oh, yeah, over here. What else does this group collective... Why do I keep saying group? What else does the collective need to know right now, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know right now? What is going on in the collective's energy right now? What do they need to know? Oh, snipes. Prince of Wands. Oh my God. You guys have so much fire energy right now. Holy. Look at this. Two of Wands, King of Wands, and the Prince of Wands. So there's definitely this knight may be coming back around. They might be coming back around. Or if there's not someone in the past, if this is someone who's coming back, no, I just don't feel like this King of Wands is this knight. It's two separate energies to me. I was gonna try to see like if Spirit was letting me, if there was like a correlation here between the knights and this king, because you know, having this pop out again, walking towards you, walking towards this king, this might even be, but it's literally two separate energies. So whoever this knight is, they're really, it's like they don't even, the thing about it is that they don't even really have a destination in mind. Like they are just trying to get to you. They're just trying to get to you and change your transformation. You see how this card here, the Knight, does not have any butterflies, but when you come into these two, with the Two of Wands and the King over here, there's butterflies in these ones. So there's something here where you guys are making a change. You're making a change. This person is making a change. Maybe there's just a lot of changes going on in your life right now. Just a lot of new things going on. It could be similarly for this King of Wands. Or the King of Wands could be you stepping into your power, walking away from this more immature, less, like instead of being a follower, you're now the leader. So that could be a message for someone here. But for others, this definitely is, I'm just letting you know that there might be a past person, this past night, whoever it was, this immature fire sign here. They might be coming back around or stalking or looking at your new relationship. If you do have a new relationship, or there is going to be some new partnership coming in. Ooh, yeah, with the Hermit at the bottom. This person is in their head. They're in their feelings. They're looking you up. They're going to be looking at this relationship. They're going to be keeping eyes on this relationship. And I feel like it even sparks something in them, like jealousy. Something it's just like, because when you think of wands, fiery temperament, something here, it's like, I don't know, I'm just, it's crazy too, because this might be, I wonder if these two people know each other, or maybe they knew each other in the past, the king and the knight here, or maybe all three of you guys know each other. But you've definitely walking away from this person. You're not, and there's no looking back. It's just definitely not what you're interested in. Oh. Yeah, because what it brought you was just Nine of Swords. This was just like a lot of turmoil, a lot of just like, maybe you guys, there was a lot of fights, there was a lot of arguments, there was a lot of disagreements, maybe there was even lies, deception, cheating. Ooh. Maybe someone here was unloyal. Yeah, because it says loyalty as a light attributes, but shadow attributes, destructive ruler. Maybe they started out as very romantic, a smooth talker. Maybe this person was a... I just feel more of it's... You know when people say and do all the right things and then they kind of get you to where they want you, and it's like their personality shifts. Have you guys ever noticed those couples where it's like once they get comfortable or they feel like they've secured the bag, it's like a complete switch up. That's what this energy feels like to me. Like this is like someone who did a complete switch up once they got what they wanted, once they had what they needed. But it's almost like when you walked away, they realized, oh, they need more. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to get you into this state of Nine of Wands. They want it all. They want their, maybe you're like a energy source for this person. Maybe you are someone who was helping someone out financially, or you were like, this person felt like you should be loyal to them in some aspect, but you made the right call walking away from this person, because even just being in this energy is pissing me off. The Empress. Yeah, you are not, or the Emperor. Ooh, I thought this was the Empress. This is the Emperor. Yeah, you're not dealing with that. You have higher expectations here. You're looking for someone who is actually going to step up. Someone who's going to step up. Again, this could be an Aries that you're going to be meeting, or they have Aries in their like top 3, just like heavy Aries placement is what it feels like. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but definitely Aries. This person could have even done mind games here, because you know the swords is all about the mental, right? The mind, the all that. So it's definitely someone here could have been doing a lot of different fucking mind games. Like, oh my god. Oh, and look it, they're freaking crying over here. Now they're all heartbroken. They're realizing what they did. It's almost like they didn't think that you were going to be capable. You weren't going to be strong enough to walk away, and you did. You chose you. And this person is now feeling it. They're feeling the isolation. They're feeling the rejection. The rejection, big time. You may have bruised this person's ego big time. It's like they thought they were the one. They thought they were macho. Ooh, I don't even know why that came out, because this isn't a gender reading, but this is definitely, so if this, flip it how you need to, but this is definitely giving me like an ego-based, someone was really just working on, like they were working through their ego. Not working through, they were operating on their ego. There we go. But dude, you're over here shining. You're out here blossoming. You're in this, it's almost like you're coming into yourself, or you're coming into your divinity. You're coming into this divine feminine. There's this, you just have like this pink aura about you. It's like romance is in the air. This might be a season, like if you're watching this as I post during the holidays, like it's fall right now, and there's something here where you might be, like, I'm just getting like cuddly. There's something here where it's like, you know, the holidays coming up, you're gonna feel very, I don't know, you're just gonna feel good. You're gonna be doing things. You're gonna be out with your friends. You're gonna be out with this new partner if you meet them in this time. It's just you guys are gonna be having a really fun time. And this person's gonna have to be watching your karma, and they're gonna have to be watching you do all the things that they didn't think that you were gonna be able to do. All the things that they didn't even want you to do. Maybe this is someone who was very maybe you left someone who was constantly like telling you no or not allowing you to do things. I'm sorry, but I am not the type of person, and to each their own, you know. I'm not here to be telling anyone how their relationships are. I don't even have a damn relationship to be talking about. But to me personally, like, I've never understood people who say, "Oh, my husband won't allow, or my boyfriend won't allow me to go here, or they won't allow me to do this." Like, this feels like that energy. Like, if you were with someone, it doesn't matter if it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. It's almost like they were very, like, controlling. This feels like they wanted to have you where they wanted to have you. So it's like if you wanted to go out and do things for yourself, or if you wanted to dress sexy and you wanted to look good, accentuate your curves, accentuate your body, accentuate you, just live the way that you want to live, it's almost like it was being restricted. And now they're seeing you out doing all the things possibly that they told you no, possibly that they told you you couldn't before. Which is just crazy to me, because it's like, we're all adults here. So how are you going to be telling me, no, I can't do this? The fuck? What? And this is not how this King of Wands is going to be. This is almost like this King of Wands is like going to adore the way that you express yourself. They're going to adore. It's like they're going to lift you up. A king is a provider. They uplift the people. They're not here to a true king, okay? A true king is there to uplift the people, there to make sure that everything's going smoothly, make sure everyone's taken care of. It's a true leader, okay? This is not this is not a knight, okay? This isn't a knight who's just gonna follow orders or just go by the book of what they think. It's like the rule book, like a playbook or whatever. Like, maybe this person watches like a lot of, I don't know, maybe that person was like a alpha, or just like a really, and flip it if you need to. Again, this isn't genderless. I'm using examples from my own, like, my own experience. So transfer or transmute it how you need to. Transmute the message how you need to, okay? If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But to me, this is almost like, this is like a person who would watch, or who just is like that kind of like alpha male mindset type of thing. I don't. Listen. Ay. Okay, let's keep going. What else? Ooh, gosh. Two of Cups. I'm telling you guys, this new person coming in is going to, look, they're going to really, your accomplishments and everything, the way that you grow, this person is going to be watching. They're going to be supporting. This is not going to be someone who limits you, and this is going to be a life partner. Swans mate for life. They are life partners. They are, so this is definitely, this King of Wands, this is going to be a long-term relationship. And again, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be that they are extremely creative. They're extremely passionate. They're extremely charismatic. They're extremely sexy. You know, it doesn't have to, apply it how it fits, you know. Don't force anything. But definitely there is going to be a long-term bond here, which is what you deserve. And you know, it's going to be this person's karma for treating you the way that they did, to have to watch. And they might even try to do certain things to get under your skin here. There might even be messages on social media. There might be stalking on social media. They might even try to reach out to this person. I really doubt that, though, because if they have that, like, alpha male mentality or whatever, then it's going to be more... It's not... Okay. This, to me, is giving, like, someone who talks a lot. They could even be someone who talks a lot of shit. But then if, like... But if it comes down to it, if someone... Like, say they were talking a lot of shit. And this is just an example, okay? Say this knight was talking a lot of shit about this King of Wands, right? Maybe they saw you guys out. Maybe they're like, oh, this person does it, whatever. If this king were to calmly approach them and be like, hey, what's going on? Why do you keep coming at, the collective like this? Or what is the situation? Why are you coming at me like this? Or why are you, posting certain things? Why are you lying about this? Like, not in a confrontational way, but more of like a, hey, come on, what is going on? This person is the type of person, the energy this gives me is this is the type of person that would be like, oh no, man, nah, it's like they would back up like that. They would not even stand their ground. They wouldn't even stand on what they say. They don't stand on their beliefs. This is someone flighty. This is someone who doesn't, it's crazy. This, Knight of Wands is the one that is pretty quick, right? Is it the swords? Or I think the swords is the fastest, but it's almost like they're kind of flighty as well. They don't even want to see your accomplishments though, but it's like they can't help it. It's like they go back to you. You're like a drug to this person. I feel like they have resentment towards you. So again, this may be a very specific message, but this is like someone who has resentment towards you in the way that they see that you are accumulating some wealth, abundance, just fulfillment for yourself. It doesn't have to be finances necessarily, but they could be perceiving that you're getting a lot of financial success here. But it could just be that your life turned around once you stepped out of this energy. Like, it's almost like they're sort of realizing like maybe they were the fucking, I don't know, like maybe you were someone, like if they like caught you or they got you where you wanted, maybe you were someone who was extremely free-spirited before, maybe you were someone who, was living, I don't know, I'm just getting the image of like a butterfly. I've said this in my other video, like a butterfly, someone like catching it, and it's like they're just like, yeah, like whatever they want with it, or putting it in a jar, and then like the butterfly is just kind of like, it starts to lose the ability to use its wings, or it doesn't even want to use its wings anymore because it's like it knows it's trapped in this jar. So it's just, instead of like panicking and like fluttering around, it just gives up. So maybe you were in a state before where you were just, it was like you were high, and then you got in this relationship or you met this person, and it's like slowly over time you started to like, it's like there was a decline here, maybe through your mental health, maybe this person through their mind games, they like wore you down to a point where you just like were at the bottom, like it's like you felt like you were just at the bottom here and you had to step away. And it's like you just have that mentality of never again. That's what this feels like. And now that you have this new person, I don't know if they're in your life now or they're going to be coming into your life, because it's like this card here, the Two of Wands, it's like more that you're still in the process of this journey and walking towards the King of Wands. But definitely, even with the Two Wands crossing over each other, you guys are definitely very, very, very close to intersecting here. Very, very close. If you haven't met this person already, you're very, very close to meeting them. And this is going to be a long partnership, I'm telling you. This is going to be a long union if, you guys are if you guys don't allow, I don't want to say if you do this or that, because everyone, I keep feeling like I'm being stopped. I keep wanting to speak and I'm getting stopped, so I'm just not going to say that. Final messages here, Holy Spirit. Okay, I mean, Nine of Pentacles popped out again, so I guess that one really wants to be here. Final messages for the collective here. Whoa. Guys, this is a new passion coming on. This also makes me think of, y'all might be getting into some really fun times here, okay? You guys might be having some really, really good times coming up. A lot of inspiration. You could be this person's muse, or they could be drawing inspiration from you, this King of Wands, or you could be drawing inspiration from the King of Wands here. I don't know, there's something like, there's ideas bouncing off each other. Maybe you guys are both creative souls here and you just have ideas between one another, and you kind of build something beautiful with each other. Going to the swans here, because they will eventually lay an egg, right? Like there will eventually be. So maybe for some of you there is going to be a pregnancy in the near future, or there will be the birth of something. Like you guys create something together. It doesn't necessarily have to be a child, but it's you. Maybe you create a new start. Maybe you create a project together. Maybe there's something where you guys, I don't know, there's something the both of you are going to do together. You're going to create something and it's going to feel really fun. And then for a lot of you, this is like you're just going to come together in a very climactic way. There's going to be a lot of passion, so much fire in this reading. A lot of fire, and of course the cup. So definitely just like passion, feeling, love here, and a little bit of stability. You know, we got the Nine of Pentacles, so there is going to be some flourishment of your funds, flourishing of your achievements here. Just anything that you've been doing creatively, this is when you're reaping the rewards here. And also give yourself a break. Yeah, have some time to meditate. If you are still constantly, like if you're trying to wonder what you're supposed to do about this night situation or this person coming back and trying to disturb your peace or disturb the peace between you and this new partner, definitely take some time to work, to meditate here. Four of Swords, this is always the meditation card in this deck specifically. You're really going to need to connect with yourself on this and not, I feel like for some of you, maybe even you kind of have to take deep breaths. Like this is more giving me like if you have to like calm yourself down because this person is just irritating you so much and you're trying not to like flip out on them, you know, or give them the reaction that they're looking for, because it's like this person is really wanting you to respond. They want you to react. Maybe this person, I said respond, I was gonna say react first, but respond pop out. So maybe this person messaged you recently and it's like they're like waiting, they're anxious for a response. Maybe you blocked them, so it's like they're constantly like, you know, messaging you and you're not getting anything because it's like, babe, your messages are going into the abyss, okay? Like we don't have time for that. I don't have time for, you know, all whatever type of mind game you're trying to pull now. I just don't have time for it. I don't fucking have time. So that's just the energy I'm getting here. One more card here from the actually, do these ones. What does the collective need to know? Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? What energies should they just what do they need to know? I was gonna say, what energy do you need to be in right now? Okay, so we have this card. Reconciliation. Matuaka's truth. Matuakas. And you know what's funny is the raccoon here makes me think of like a thief. So definitely someone could be trying to come in and steal your peace. But could also just be that someone has a mask around you. This person has a mask around you. They're trying to reach out. They're trying to get into your peace here. They're trying to disturb it. Then we have Bastet and Sekhmet. Ferocious femininity. So some of you might have roots or ancestral roots, like indigenous roots. You might have roots over in Africa, because this is making me think of Egypt. You might have roots in, and also in Asia. Yeah, definitely. You might have roots in like Chinese, because I'm getting like old dynasty type stuff. So maybe, or like Korean roots or something here. Or maybe this person that you're going to meet has roots like that. Again, take it how it fits. This could apply to any of you guys. So what do you need to know right now? Be careful who you, again, it's like just be careful who you offer your heart to. You don't want to give anything out to these thieves. You don't want to give your happiness away. You see even the sunflowers in the back. You don't want to dim your vitality. You don't want to dim yourself for another person. That's not who you are. You're not someone who's going to be dimmed or caged or minimized. Okay? And people might want to minimize you. They might want, you're like a sunflower. You grow tall, you grow sturdy, you grow thick, you're just a beautiful, you're amazing, you're nourishing. Like even sunflowers, they are not only beautiful flowers, they're not only beautiful to look at, they're not only sturdy, they also feed wildlife around them. So it's like you are nurturing. You help the people around you. You're a nurturing spirit. The sunflowers, the birds, the animals, they'll eat the seeds, so there's something, you have a lot to give. There's a lot that you still have to give in the ways of your creation, your love, who you are as a person. But the thing here is that you know how to stay in your power as well. You know not to give away too much of your power. And there's something here, you might have like a lot of cats, or you might be, maybe some people call you like a cat lady or something, I don't know. Or a cat guy, I don't know. Again, it's not gendered, but this is giving me like femininity. You guys are in you're in this era, like I'm telling you, you have like a pink aura. You're in this energy where you are in this like divine goddess. You're in this, maybe some people even think of you as kind of like mystical. You're just, if you're finding a king, you're the queen, babe. You're literally queen energy here. And you're taking things kind of like leisurely. You're not overworking, you're not overdoing anything. You're just being you. And that in itself is magnetic. So I think that's pretty awesome. What's some advice here? Final advice here for the collective. Angels, ancestors of the collective. Ooh. This situation's already resolved. So yeah, don't be stressing too much about this past person coming in. Stay grounded, stay consistent in what you're doing. Don't let their mind games work on you. And again, I'm just a person on the internet. You're all gonna do what you're gonna do, right? I'm just letting you know what is coming through, what I'm channeling here. And this is saying this situation is already resolved. So if there is any stress or worries about this past person, I would just continue on as you've been, okay? And if you're worried about this new person being the same as this old person, it's like, don't worry. You're not going to allow anyone into your space like that. You already know the signs. You already know. You've already lived through this. So it's not going to be, you're going to catch it, okay? Don't stress or overthink too much to a point where you don't accept new love, because this is going to be something very beautiful. And I feel like this is very similar to last message, where it's like, don't be too guarded. I don't think you're completely guarded. I just think that this past person definitely has you a little bit like frustrated, irritated, like it's like why the persistence here? Why let it go? That's what it feels like. It's like, let it go. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Go forward fearlessly. Yeah. Continue on fearlessly. This person they're going to be in their head. They're going to stay in their hermit mode. Maybe that person was a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Definitely a lot of fire energy here. Okay, so it says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this in a divinely perfect way. And then it says, go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Yes, so you're finding love. You're walking in your purpose. You're walking your path. And what's crazy is that this King of Wands is not your purpose, okay? You have a bigger purpose. There's something bigger for you, but they are part of the path. So you guys, and even here, you see how they're intersecting? Definitely there's intersection here of you guys. There's an intersection coming in between two very passionate people. And don't dim your light, okay? Your light is meant to shine. It's meant to guide others. You're also in this leadership position. So again, that's why I'm thinking like you guys might create something very you guys might create something that is very moving, that is very, it's gonna affect a lot of people, because you guys are both very passionate. You guys both hold like a leader type of mentality. You both hold like this very strong, regal leadership, king, queen energy here. I think that's really brilliant. But final message here, there was one more. Where'd my other deck go? My mindful messages one. Where'd it go? Hello? Hello? Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't use that one. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. I was like, I know I put it over here. I would say don't let this person intimidate you. They're probably going to try to come in with some type of manipulation or scare tactics or whatever. Of course, defend yourself if need be. I don't think it's going to get to that point. This more feels like someone who is just all talk and no action. But definitely just be wary. Just be aware of your surroundings. And I feel like this is what this message is. It's like you don't, it's not a cautionary type of thing. It's just more of a, hey, you're doing what you need to do. You are, this is all stuff I feel like you already know, to be honest. This is more of just like a confirmation that you're on the right track. Maybe you just want to make sure that you're not getting, that you're not going back to this person. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like it's just kind of like you needed this as a little confirmation here, a little bit of a little boost or something. I don't know. But it's like, I feel like you're very in tune of what you're doing. Intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for today is, what is your intention for today? So I obviously cannot fill this card out for you guys, but think about it. What is your intention for today? What do you, are you putting intention into what you do? Are you putting intention into what you say? Because when we manifest and stuff like that, it's not so much, I mean, it is about what we speak, of course, but also what we feel, right? I mean, I can sit here and be like, oh, I love oatmeal. I could say, oh, I just love oatmeal every day. And I try to like get myself to love oatmeal. But if I'm sitting here with a bowl of oatmeal and I'm like, I love oatmeal, and my stomach's turning and I'm just like, oh God, this tastes so gross, like the grain in my mouth. Da, da, da. Like, you know, if you're not feeling it, it's not going to manifest in the way that you want. You know, it's be aware of your feelings, right? Sit with yourself. Meditate here. If you need to meditate and really like break down your feelings or understand them a bit more, understand the situation around you or understand what's going on around you, definitely don't be afraid to meditate or take some time out of your day. Sit at a park. You know, if there's a park nearby and there's like a river or a pond or something, maybe there's just a place that you can go where you can be alone, where you have time to gather your thoughts. You know, there's something here where it's, or dance it out. Dance it out. Maybe you meditate through, you know, dancing. I don't know. Meditation doesn't exactly have to just be, you know, sitting in silence. You could meditate while you garden. You could be meditating while you're cooking. You could be meditating while you're dancing, babe. Like maybe that's how you kind of connect. There's something here. Maybe you are a dancer. Maybe you did some type of ballet before. You did like actual dance in school, or you just love to dance, or you're in a dance class, dance studio, something like that. Or maybe this other person that you're meeting is. But there's something, like, I just feel like you guys are in this very amazing energy right now. It's like pink. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's playful. It's giving romantic. It's like you might be even getting a lot of romantic offers, and this past person is just like flipping out about it, or they're just not accepting that you've moved on. Like, this is what it feels like. This person in the past doesn't accept that you're moving on, that you've moved on. But your advice here from Spirit is to go forward. Don't look back. Don't look back at this person. Don't give them attention. Don't pay them any mind. They're trying. It's all talk here. They just want a reaction. They just want you to give them that energy. They want a little bit of it. They want a piece of you. They don't want you to like completely disregard them. They're upset that you've completely just cut them out of your life. But it's like even just a little bit of crumb will be enough for this person. That will satiate this person. Look at the way that this is like a tiny little crumb that she's offering this raccoon here. This person who has a mask, this thief, this bandit here. And I'm not, listen, I love raccoons. They're beautiful. But the symbolism for this card here, this is what it's giving me. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If that resonated at all, please give this a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys, and I also appreciate the comments when you guys do leave it. I've only gotten a few, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Christine and Elizabeth, for commenting. You guys are awesome. I hope everyone is doing amazing and you guys have an awesome day. But yeah, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated, and continue to do you, babe. You're shining, you're amazing, you're beautiful. And if no one told you today, I just want to tell you I'm so proud of you for doing what you're doing, for going forward, for being fearless, for being courageous, for choosing you. I think that's honestly so brilliant. And I wish you the best, and I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye. Oh, and one more thing. Definitely not required, absolutely not required at all. I just want to say in the description box there is a link if anyone does feel called to leave any tips or anything like that. Again, do not have to do that. I'll be super transparent. If anyone does feel called to, it's honestly just going to be going to medical bills, or like at this point in time it's going to be going to medical bills, and probably I'm eventually, honestly, I really want to try to get a new camera for this channel because I want to be able to use music, like my phone and notifications and stuff, with my readings, but I use my phone to film. So eventually I will get a camera. I mean, it doesn't, the tips is just if you guys feel called to. Again, it's not a requirement. I'm not even expecting. It's just there. But okay, I'm going now for real. I gotta go to work. But I hope you guys, again, have a beautiful day. I'm rambling now. Okay, bye.